Hi, everybody. Good morning. It is 10:46 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States. And it is May 9th, 2023. It's Tuesday. And I want to invite you all to remember that the sun and the sun, which can fit 1.3 million planet Earths inside it. So that's a lot of energy astrologically that we're dealing with. Hold on, I need to pause this for a second. This enormous solar gigantic body in the heavens is right now at the same place in the zodiac, 18 degrees of Taurus, as the planet of shock, surprises, earthquakes, electrical explosions, eruptions. It's also so this is sometimes I make my astrology videos and I'm not actually up on what's happening in the news, and it can be because people are feeling so like they're getting electrical currents through their bodies. It can feel really like a lot of anxiety. And if let's say there's this general person wandering around that is not doing any sort of practice to learn how to hold all of that energy in his or her energetic body. Work like that could look like meditation. It could look like not acting when I'm having a big emotion. It can look like not speaking when I'm having a big emotion, instead waiting 24 hours, or perhaps running or walking or moving my body, or writing. If I am someone who has not been doing any of that work, it can come out as violence with my words, with my actions. I'm seeing that, at least in the United States, that's in the past few days. I'm not surprised. And I invite you to simply know that everyone is having this incredible energy pouring through their beings. And when I know that is happening, I'm maybe a little more, if I'm in traffic, for example. And I also do know that I just learned that not like if you live in Canada, apparently this is not something on your radar. But if I'm driving here in the United States, I assume that if I'm in road rage with other people, that they could actually get out and KILL me with a GUN. I don't want to say that because I feel like I'm going to get censored. So that can happen here in the United States. And this is a time to be highly aware of all of that, because people are unmoored, I would say. They're on edge. They're feeling very sensitive with Venus in Cancer. And it's so here is a time to call upon here's the invitation. What can I do to call upon all of my practices? My practice, I'm going to sit in meditation. I'm going to get support. I'm going to reach out to safe people. I am going to listen to high vibration healer people. I'm going to listen to near-death experiences. It's a lot of energy. In addition to all of that, astrologically right now, we're also having so a lot of solar flares, like really pummeling us. And you could feel unwell. You could feel physically sick. You can feel really overwrought and overwhelmed with your whole nervous system, because this enormous fire being star in our galaxy is erupting energetic pulses and we are sentient beings and we feel that. So again, what can you do to slow everything down right now? Can you allow lots of extra time between activities? Is there something you could possibly leave off your list? You don't have to do. What don't you have to do today? Maybe you can go buy that loaf of bread tomorrow. I don't know. It feels like that. It really feels like a back to basics time. Get on if you is there some grass that you can sit on? Can you cut some weeds? Can you go take a walk in a park? Can you stop and this always helps me. Stop and take 3 big breaths. I'm going to do 2 more. That slows everything down. The moon's in Capricorn right now, which is practical steps. What are the practical next steps that you can take right this moment? I also want to let you know I do have some openings available for working one-on-one with clients. You may go to my website at natalielevinastrology.com. I invite you to know if you want to work with me in a longer energetic container. I could work with, I have a spot open for a 30-day container and a 7-day container. And if you're interested in either of those, I'll put my email address underneath this video. And I am so grateful you're incarnate with me. Easy does it. The planets are always moving, so this energy is loud this week. This energy is loud this week, and if your animals are acting really jazzed up as well, that would make sense to me too. Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I have 19 more to go. I'm very excited. Thank you.